The woman had just moved into her new home when she discovered a thick rope hidden in the wall. Curiosity got the better of her as she slowly pulled on it, unexpectedly revealing a hidden door that gradually opened. Annie believed the basement might contain hidden treasure. When her boyfriend heard this, he immediately wanted to investigate. Strangely, after half an hour downstairs, her boyfriend still hadn't returned. More alarming was that no matter how loudly Annie called out, she received no response from him. Sensing something might have happened to her boyfriend, Annie summoned her courage and entered the basement herself. Once inside, she found it terrifyingly quiet. The corners were filled with massive stacked iron cages. As Annie stood there trembling with fear, her boyfriend suddenly crawled out from the darkness in a panic. He said there was a horrifying monster inside that had bitten his thigh.
Someone bit me.
Just as they were about to leave, the monster charged toward them. Annie also became imprisoned in the basement, surviving each day on the breast milk the monster fed her. Annie thought she would die there. Unexpectedly, a month later, another man rented the house. He too soon discovered the hidden basement, but unlike the others, he wasn't afraid. He took out a measuring tape to determine the basement's dimensions, planning to renovate the large space. While he was carefully measuring, he suddenly noticed a light glowing from a hidden room. Gathering his courage, he went to investigate and found the place in disarray, with a television playing videos about breastfeeding. As he stood there confused, his measuring tape was suddenly tugged and then completely disappeared into the darkness. The man realized there might be a monster present and immediately turned to flee. In his panic, he accidentally dropped his flashlight. As he bent to retrieve it, the monster appeared before him. Thus, both he and Annie ended up caged by the monster, who treated them as its children, feeding them daily with baby bottles. The monster mother slowly extended the baby bottle into the sewer. With trembling hands, she gestured that the newcomer should drink first today, but the man refused to open his mouth no matter what. The woman beside him urged him to drink quickly, because if he didn't, Mother would become very angry. The woman quickly put her mouth to the bottle and took several large gulps, even making infant-like sounds. She thought this would appease Mother, but unexpectedly, a moment later, Mother pointed the bottle at the man again, repeatedly splashing his face with it. Seeing that her new baby was being disobedient, Mother became completely enraged and flung open the iron door, jumping down. She first gently soothed the woman with her hand, then turned to warn the man. By now, the man was trembling with fear. Mother suddenly grabbed him by the legs and dragged him away. She pulled him into a sealed room. Meanwhile, the woman trapped in the sewer suddenly noticed Monster Mother had forgotten to close the iron door when she left. To escape, she quickly climbed up. She searched for an exit in the dark tunnel. Suddenly, she heard the man's screams. Driven by curiosity, she also arrived at that sealed room. She hid at the doorway to peek inside, only to discover the monster forcibly breastfeeding the man. This instantly made the woman feel sick. She accidentally stepped on something on the floor. This immediately alerted Monster Mother in the sealed room. To avoid falling into Monster Mother's clutches again, the woman ran toward the end of the corridor. Soon she reached the basement's end, but the main door was tightly locked. No matter how hard she slammed it,